What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? I am about to head in here and take me a shower, and I'm about to get ready to go to bed. And I wanted to come through and have a little late night conversation. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Today I cooked me some um, salmon cakes, and I had me some rice and baked beans, and that's what I did today. But I had a mini session today with a client, yeah, also in my collective, and the conversation, my mini sessions out, y'all, are 15 minutes, but it ended up being a couple of hours, and sometimes that happens. It happened the other day as well with a client. um 15 minutes turned into like 2 hour session, and that's just when spirit flows in certain things, and other things sometimes is when a clearness has to be given to certain people. And this video is coming off the strength of that conversation from today, the mini session from today with me, not to put none of her spiritual business out there, but I want to put out there about the situation where we were talking. Well, I was talking, and she was telling me some things, and this has got to fucking stop in the spiritual community. It has to. Let me be clear about some things. First, let me start there. And I say this with every bit of chest and backbone that I got left. I'm never one to play with. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever the one to play with. I've been saying it from day one. And I'm not saying it because I hex everything that go on. Cause I'm not a thrower. I'm not gonna throw work at little shit, you know. But just don't fucking play with me. See, I'm especially tired of the games. I'm especially tired of the games, the sneak shots, and the petty energy, especially from women who should know better by now. I mean, I really believe that some of y'all bitches be slow as fuck in the paint. You be slow. Cause some of y'all be moving funny. You be acting like we in competition, throwing shade instead of love. And for what? And for what? Run and take a bone type energy. Run tell that. Come back and tell the other one. What the fuck is that about? I really don't have the time or the fucking patience for it. Like, I am seriously at the age where we are back in high school. I'm too grown. I'm most definitely too rooted for it, and too spiritually to protected to let anybody, man, woman, child, spirit, anybody disturb my peace or try to pull me out my character because you thinking you got it like that. I earn my peace. Ain't nobody finna damn disturb it. I protect that because I remember what it's like to have not none, not none peace, none sits of peace in your life. So I'm telling you, when you come at me sideways, or you try to throw shots, or you think you picking me for information, or you run tell that, I'm not matching no type of energy like that. I'm just gonna remove myself from the room. I'm gonna remove myself from the room. and you playing there by yourself, bitch. Cause what's the thing with people going to talk about you and scared to pull? Let me tell you what I do. I calls bitches. I call you on your shit. You better ask about me. You ever feel like you want to say something about me to somebody else and they come and tell me, first of all, I'm going to look at that person real funny. I'm about that life. But I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to give you a chance to let me know. Tell me. Because if you can't do that, then did you tell me? Did you say it to me? I never need fake support. I never will ever take secret envy or backdoor blessings. Women, especially, I want us to do better. I want us to do better. They be talking about sisterhood, but act like strangers. Support is always like you can't clap when another woman wins. And I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I told her, and she could say she probably won't say nothing, but she know this is true. Everything I'm saying is true. Anybody that gonna tell you something about me, if they can't tell me, they didn't say it. Another thing about me, I'm the type that you come and tell me a bunch of shit that somebody the fuck else said. I'm getting rid of them, and I might get rid of you. Cause I let her know I was gonna block your ass. And the same person that told you telling me about done told me about you. That be the messy shit. And she laughed. She laughed. Oh, she did. Yeah, she did. So what you telling me about her, she said the same thing about you. You see what I'm saying? So one thing about me too, I told her this too. And I ain't calling no names. But if you want to call me on three way, y'all, we could all get on the phone together. And I tell the motherfucker I said what the fuck I said. And I could say it again. See, that's the thing about me. I don't talk behind people's back. And I don't take nothing to nobody. But you can get the fuck up off me. You gonna always stay up off me. I could say what I need to say several times over and hit the motherfucking target every time. And can regurgitate everything I said. Because I meant it. And if anybody feel like you want to throw some work at me, like she said, you know, because it could be possible. Basically she said, I think that person threw work at basically she said us. I said no the fuck she ain't throw no work at me. Cause if it is, it's a weak motherfucking shot. Who the fuck throwing work about something that is not even justified? So if that's the case, bitch, you missed. Anybody that feel like they want to throw work at me, throw it. Throw it, please. Throw it. It's sad. It's sad. We on the phone heightened up about that. Cause I was hype about it. Cause when I get hype, bitch, I go in. But what I'm thinking to myself now, the time I spent talking about that low grimy ass motherfucker is the time I could have been spending uploading on YouTube, monetizing my motherfucking business. It's so childish. It's so childish. It has has been an ongoing issue. Y'all, before I even became who I am now, I watched people on platforms talk about this same shit. The messy side of things. And who wants to be attached to that? You're not gonna pull me in that. I especially it's an ongoing issue in the spiritual community. Like we be going tit for tat. You be talking about people word. You be purchasing word. You be creating a motherfucking relationship, attaching to somebody, thinking that they gonna take all that negative shit, thinking that we're gonna be on the phone talking about, girl, I don't want to listen. I don't know who the fuck needs to hear it, and whoever hears this may attach to you. But being spiritual doesn't mean you get to pass out messy. You got to be messy. You got to be underhanded or fake supportive. Why? Some of the worst shade I done seen has come from people behind incense smoke and love and light posts. Acting one way in public and another behind closed doors. Bitch, I'm like this in real life. That's why I can stand in the forefront and you got to sit behind. You got to be behind me. It's wild. It is really wild how quick people in this community will smile in your face. Then try to undercut you. They might be trying to steal your word. They'll gossip like it's part of the ritual. We supposed to be healing. Cause this is what I'm here for. We supposed to be healing and making a coin. But some of y'all just out here hurting folks and calling it discernment. Copying people grind and shit. But you will never give the people credit. Then they want to peep your rituals, but won't send a prayer up for you when you going through. Hence to why I kind of pulled back. But baby, you know what? I thought about it. I'm not gonna dumb myself down to a bitch that don't even matter to me. Cause the bitch again, for whomever got a mask on and thinking that you got to take it off to breathe, bitch, sooner or later. So if you masked up, I'll see you sooner or later. Anybody who came in this work to heal don't need to be competing with nobody. You need to heal them fake ass woes you got. You need to heal all of you. And then stop trying to undercut people, talk about people, steal people work, gossip like it's part of the things that you do on your daily shift in life. That's all you do. That's all you do is gossip and complain and talk about a motherfucker, but you can't tell me. Grown women all moving around like it's high school, forming little cliques and shit, picking and choosing who gets to be in, picking and choosing who gets support, picking and choosing who you want to talk about. Bitch, you would never be able to talk down to me. Like I said, if you can't tell me, you ain't say it, did you? And the question is, did you, oh, I think I'm blocked. Bitch, you know I'ma block your ass if you playing that motherfucking role with me. I got up one morning, y'all, about 2-3 months ago. I don't even know how long it was ago. I got up and Spirit said block several people that have been crossing over my fucking boundaries. They've been being messy. They've been saying shit behind my back. They've been, and some of the ones fall into the category of they were just the casualty of war because they were friends with the people that I really needed to block. So you can't be in my space. And a couple of y'all made it through, but bitch, I will block you too. And if you don't care, I really don't. I really don't. I don't leave nobody out. You want to play with me, you can go on. Ain't nobody doing no work on no low vibrational bitch. I don't got time for that. I don't. I really don't. So spirit don't honor none of that bullshit that you doing. That's why you begging for things to come in your life. That's why you can't get that man to fucking commit. That's why this and that, because you are messy boots. And chaos is not gonna ever pull peace and prosperity, bitch. My energy is never gonna be for play. My path is my own, and I'm not about to let anybody, especially another woman who don't know how hard this journey is for me or was, bring me down. They won't distract me from my fucking purpose or make me ever question myself. Because the question is, who the fuck are you? And I meant that. I say it in your fucking face. What you gonna do? Because I promise you can't beat me up. I promise you that. If you are moving with love, we good. But if you're moving with envy, jealousy, competition, or hidden fucking agendas, baby, save yourself. I wish more women in this community would choose unity over drama. Please, do better. Real sisterhood is not about smiling in somebody's face while waiting for them to fail behind their back. It's clapping for them, wishing them the best, hoping they hit whatever target they need to hit. I'm hoping they'll find that love. It's putting somebody on instead of keeping the plug to yourself. It's sharing wisdom, resources, opportunities, healing. What I do. And I'm going to say one more thing too. I give what the fuck I need to give. If I gave you, and if I talk shit and I said some shit and I gave you something, that's meant for you to hear. Now, if you want to take it to whoever you need to take it to, take it there. Tell them to call me. I tell them that too. It ain't nothing about me that I can't say twice again. So I'm telling you this. This is the last motherfucking time I will ever sit in anybody's presence talking about bullshit that don't even matter. I gave collective that because it needed to get out there in the universe. Bitch, I blocked you. Yep, sure did. And I will block more if need be. If we ain't about our money, our power, our balance, getting this motherfucking virtual fucking prosperity, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So if you messy and you feel like you want to spew all that shit over my way, I promise you I'ma spew it back. I'ma get back to you and I'ma make you swallow that shit on all levels. On all levels. I'm truly not the one. Let's get back to growing. Let's get back to maintaining our platform, getting this money. And that was the last time I will speak about this ever again. And if it comes to me again in the type of way it comes, bitch, I'm going to send you back where you came from. With them. And that's for everybody. Because it's nonsense. It really is. I'm about 50 years old. Bitch, I ain't got time for that. You see this face? Drama don't stand at my door. Alright? Let me get to sleep. Y'all have an amazing day.